Welcome to Daytime Ottawa here on Rogers TV. My goodness, the amount of fun we have in this kitchen, I'm telling you, I cannot wait to introduce you to our first guest on the show today. I'm joined by Donald Wingell, President and CEO of Wingell Hospitality. Donald, welcome to the show. Great to have you here. And we also have Patrick Braggs. He's the Culinary Director at Dhruvees. Welcome, guys. And I said to Patrick, boy, you didn't really bring enough ingredients here with you today. But we're going to get to some of these wonderful dishes because it smells absolutely amazing. But Donald, I want to start with you. Tell me a little bit about Wingell and what the inspiration was behind it.
First of all, Derek, thank you so much for bringing me here and having an opportunity for me and Patrick to be at this show. It gives me great pleasure to talk about what we are doing at Dhruvees in the recent months. We are unique. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
We are not just into one cuisine. We have got the spice route North Star cuisine, which we call Dhruvees, which comes off from the name Dhruvatara, which is an ancient folklore.
Okay.
It talks about a legend of a prince. So we picked three cuisines, which is Indian, coastal mainly, then we have Sri Lankan and Indonesian. So that has brought us together because it's based on my travels.
Very nice.
I decided to bring something unique to Ottawa, and here I am.
So Dhruvees is under this umbrella of Wingell, is that right?
That's correct.
Okay, so Dhruvees is the restaurant, but you also import products, right?
That's right.
So that's what you have in front of you here. Now, I'm going to turn to Patrick for a moment. We'll get to some of the products, but what are you preparing for us here today,
this
Patrick?
right here, we have a lamb rendang which is going on, and we'll be plating this after our starter first.
Okay.
So for the starters, we'll be doing samosa chaat, which is an appetizer. So let me get on to it.
Yeah. Feel free. You want to switch places?
Definitely.
That's kind of what you're telling me here. Sorry, Stan. Patrick runs the kitchen. It's not my fault. Stan's our producer and director. So let's talk about some of the products you have over here.
Yes, if you just look at it briefly, we are talking about exquisite cucumin, black cucumin, which is very rare from the highlands of Myanmar. We are importing it from Malaysia. Similarly, the other golden turmeric, which is cucumin. We have spices from Sri Lanka, exotic spices. It actually comes from the regions within Sri Lanka.
Oh, really? Okay.
The same with the cinnamon. And of course, our biggest win here with North America and Canada is our Dilma teas. The Dilma tea series is very, very exclusive teas that are exceptional teas used by many airlines worldwide.
Oh, really?
We are proud of bringing it into Ottawa.
So how would you describe these teas? What makes them so unique?
It grows in the highlands of Sri Lanka, areas of northern Sri Lanka and central Sri Lanka.
Okay.
That's where the original black teas come from.
Right.
And of course, a certain part of India. But then when we talk about Dilma, they're considered world-class because of the way it is grown, it's organic, it's environmentally friendly. The
Very nice. I'm just going to give this
exclusive.
a stir because I see the panic on my floor director's face over here, watching things boil over here. Is this okay? Am I allowed to touch? So what have you made? Oh, let's go back to you over there. What have you got there? I'm going to turn this down just a bit.
We are doing the samosa chaat. We'll be building this from here.
Okay.
I'll just grab a spoon from here.
Yeah, go ahead. So you've just chopped up a normal, like a samosa. Is it a vegetable samosa?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
So we'll be topping it up with some chopped onions, chopped tomatoes, some freshly cut tomatoes.
Okay. And this is a nice starter?
Exactly.
Right?
It's one of the most delicious starters that you can probably ever have. It's sweet, tangy, spicy. So a little bit of chili.
All right.
You need some kick to it.
Yeah, of course. Absolutely. So under the restaurant, Dhruvees, you're bringing all of these flavors into the restaurant from these regions you've described, right, Donald?
That's right, Derek. In fact, we not only just bring it in here, but we also inculcate our local ingredients.
Okay.
Like I get the vegetables from the local farms. I'm working with a couple of local meat growers, people who produce meat and supply it to us. So what happens is it's not just about bringing in the spices from outside, but it's actually using it to help our local farmers.
Right, to enhance the great produce and as you said, meats that we have here.
And what makes it a little more exciting is that our menu is very seasonal.
Okay.
So we keep rotating our menus, our fresh sheets, our specials, based on what's fresh in the market.
Right.
Even the seafood. I've recently introduced lobster because I was able to get some fresh lobster.
Nice.
I've got some good salmon that we make, Salmon Tikka, which Patrick is now very, very, very passionate about.
There you go. Hey, when the boss says that.
Line caught salmon is extremely nice. It's sustainable. It's more flavorful than farmed salmon.
Okay.
So that is what is special about it.
Right, of course. All right, what else are you making here? What do you want to move on to?
This is almost ready.
Okay.
Would you like to sample it?
Absolutely. Are you kidding?
I think that was the wrong question that I asked.
Here, I'll grab a spoon over here.
Definitely.
I'll give it a little sample for sure. So whereabouts are you located at Dhruvees?
We are located on Beechwood Avenue, at 18 Beechwood Avenue.
You're right in my hood.
Yes.
I live just off the Vanier Parkway. I'm going to come see you guys. What am I doing? How long have you been there now?
A little more than 6 months, close to 7 months.
Okay.
We opened just as the pandemic was kind of reducing.
That was challenging, I imagine.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It was rather, but things are looking better now.
Excellent.
I
Happy to
can
hear
see
it. You
a
want to
change.
switch places? You want to go back to the stove here? Okay. Patrick, we'll send you back there. What do you want to work on? By the way, this is absolutely delicious. You weren't kidding. This is amazing. All right. What else are you going to prepare here for
So
us?
the next item that we are going to do is our chicken cutlets,
Okay.
which we have them going on right over here. So we do a nice banana leaf.
So you've breaded these? These are chicken cutlets
Yeah,
breaded?
these are chicken cutlets, which we cook with mince. We basically cook the chicken along with some potatoes, some spices like curry leaf, onion, black pepper, which goes into it, and it's nice and robust. You'll feel all the flavors in it.
Very nice. Okay, well, we'll let you start plating that. Donald, I understand you were at the Great India Festival,
That's
right?
right,
Which was a
Jerry.
big year, right? Because it was celebrating, if I remember correctly, 75 years of independence,
India's
right?
independence,
Yeah.
yes.
How was that experience? What was the feedback like?
The feedback was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Thanks to the Indian High Commission that played a major role in getting this to us, and the organizers of the TGIF, Mr. Bala and his team. I think they did a phenomenal job. And when they got us involved, we were very excited as well, because I've been seeing this for many years, and
Right.
then getting back into it as a sponsor from the food side. It brought in a lot of memories, having lived in the
Nice.
city for many, many, many years. So I'm very happy the way it went. We are looking forward to next year, because some big plans in international
Okay.
artists to come in.
Terrific.
You'll hear about that more.
Okay. So before I run out of time here, you just finish plating here for us, Patrick, if you want. This is probably the last dish we can actually plate. But Donald, for people that are interested in the products that you brought along here today, where can they find them?
It's available at the restaurant.
Okay.
We are selling them at the restaurant now, and we are trying to promote it in a way that's very unique to us. Like, for example, the teas are miniatures for the afternoon tea. It's just perfect, just enough for someone to, and they're all loose leaf, so it helps us a
Right.
lot. The other part of it is our coffee, which is a drip bag coffee, which is very, very unique to Canada.
Yeah.
Let me show you how this is.
Well, I'm running. So you do that because we got to go to a break in just about 15 seconds
Okay.
here. But you prepare that, and maybe
Okay.
I'll try a sip.
Okay.
Okay, and well, again, located in a great location on Beechwood Avenue. It's a fantastic little visit. I really encourage you to go down. We'll be back with more right after this. Don't go anywhere.